Good afternoon. It's a little bit earlier than usual. Welcome back to Pokemon Brown 22nd anniversary. I'm a little bit earlier this time because I didn't want to go on for 10 hours, which is what we did last time. It was insanity. Yeah, let's get just yeah. So just to kind of explain. Excuse me. Hey, thank you for the head pats. Ha. I was about to explain that I fixed my alerts. that does not look fixed. You did the head pats. I ended up getting pizza, and then apparently asked a question saying nothing. I was just going to announce I spent a lot of time on Monday. Yay! We got a watch. Thank you. See, I got rid of the guy screaming in agony whenever someone watches me, and now we've just got a nice little do thing. Please tell me it's making noises. It should be making noises. If it's not making noises, please let me know. Okay, let's go into alerts. Let's fix this before we start stream. Right, top left alerts. Why does it say? Oh yes, because I implemented this rather quickly. I didn't tell it to oh, it's any channel. Right, okay, it just needs to be question. Stop it. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. Why is head pats tied to that? I don't understand. It's I tested this. Okay, VTuber perks. Let's go into channel points. Let's go into pet. Yeah. I don't get it. General settings, alert condition, head pats. Yeah. That's it. So that should come up when you head pat. And this, oh, right, pizza is tied to any redeem. I see. Okay. So that means anything you did, it would always come up pizza. Like every time. Alright, so that's tied to head pats, that's tied to pizza, that's tied to smite. Alright, are you sure that wasn't intentional? Funnily enough, no. I'm just going to redeem it on my...
Can you show me some pizza?
I haven't refreshed it yet. Hang on a second. Because I got to go into OBS and refresh it. Alright, so we refresh that. We refresh that. And then I go into the VTuber here and I refresh that. Alright, that should now be working. So go for it, I guess. In fact, you know what? I'll smite myself for being awful. Oh wait, no, the cooldown applies to me as well. Okay, I was hoping that. Sorry about that. So the question is, what's the question? Which rare Pokemon can we force Kip to spend hours catching? No, we're not doing that today. The aim of this stream is to go for 3 hours, and then there we go.
Wow, I love abusing this TTS voice, specifically saying www.
It's immediate, you know. It's like immediate. It's your point, dude. I do actually have pizza. I meant to finish this before the stream started, but I was so busy setting up that I forgot to eat it. So I've actually got the full pizza here. It's a meat, dude. I love pizza. Listen. Pizza is my #1 favorite food. Mostly because, as a kid, I hated it. And Suloku's here while I'm talking about pizza. Perfect timing. I'm getting all of my ducks in a row here. For anyone who's just joining, Suloku is the current lead developer for Pokemon Brown. And I can hear you, yes. No one else can, though. Hang on. There we go.
Okay.
Now they can. So Suloku is the current lead developer of Pokemon Brown. We might be joined by Koolboyman later. It depends if he gets time. We are going a lot earlier this time, mostly because I want to do stuff this evening. So last time we played this, it was a 10-hour epic stream where we managed to... how many badges did we get? We managed to get 5 badges out of 8. We've got a team of level 40s-ish. The plan for this stream is seeing whether in the next 3 hours I can get to the Pokemon League. That's the plan. I'm going to be using fast forwards. Now, Suloku has very kindly given us the new build of Pokemon Brown, the one with the fixed variations. I thought you were at work today. You bunking off, or what's going on?
I'm mostly on a standby, so I might need to go away at any moment. But for now, I'm clear.
Ah, cool. Okay. Oh, Dusty says no more smash lamps. Hopefully not. No. How do I get
If
off
I
the
didn't
bike?
mess up, they are fixed now.
Yay! There you go. Oh, there's a little flower next to the lamp. That's cute. Oh yeah, because it's like because it uses an entire tile, so you need something to show why the player can't access that. That's actually really clever game design.
Yeah, that's actually the top left corner of the cuttable tree.
Nice. So
Because the tile set is full. It's full. No more room for tiles. But I
Yeah.
thought it looked fine.
we had that actually earlier this week when somebody pointed out that the Merzen Cave actually didn't make any sense logistically. In terms of 3D space, there was kind of at the back there was something that was 2 tiles high, and then there was another one that was 1 tile high, and we needed to fix it. And it was a really easy way of doing it, so Suloku easy fixed it in Brown. But then when I came to Prism, we'd run out of blocks. And I'm like, I can't put any more blocks in. So we had to come up with this really weird way of doing it so we could fit it into Prism. So for once, Brown wasn't the bottleneck. It was Prism that was the bottleneck. We just ran out of blocks.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Prism supposed to be like the more advanced one with the ridiculous optimization. I could solve it, but it would be the case of I'd need to split the block set, and that would proceed to break every single cave in region, and I'd have to go through rebuilding them.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't worth it at all.
Yeah. Just to add a couple blocks, I had to move around a lot of stuff in the ROM.
Yeah.
Because that's binary hacking. There was room, but I had to repoint like 4 or 5 different things, which
Yeah.
I already forgot where they were. I had to debug it with the emulator to find where those things were being called from.
Okay.
And it was a chore. It's so much easy to do it on normal
Yeah.
programming, even if it's ASM.
I am so looking forward to. Well, I mean, obviously finishing Brown, because you said last week that your aim is to finish this, as in completely finish this. With 6.2 being the last feature update of this game. Outside of course, minor bug fix updates, that kind of thing. And I'm very excited for you to start working on Prism, because you have that kind of programmer-esque mind. And I think you'll just slot right into it, personally.
Yeah, I've been actually working on Pokemon Orange. Do you know it?
Orange, yeah. Yeah, you mentioned it a few times.
Yeah, not last year because it was 2024. I played it, and the actual dev move to is redoing the whole game, because it was based on a 2016 Crystal build, and I think it had a lot of problems due to being based on that old build. But it had a lot of bugs. They tried to add forms to the game, which worked somehow, but the implementation was horrible. It was full of bugs, and I liked the game very much, but it made me very mad that it didn't work like intended, and I tried to fix it. And I thought I did, but I went back to it like a month ago on December and checked the Discord and found that there was a lot of bugs still there.
Yeah.
And I've been fixing that. I think I got them all already.
Oh, that's great.
But who knows?
I was going to say...
It's a good game.
If you were talking about it being based on like a very old version of Poker Crystal, I can't remember what one Prism's based on. I think it was based on Anniversary Crystal, which in turn was based on a much older version of Poker. I mean, it was new at the time, obviously, but yeah. It's weird because there's things that were added to Poker Crystal since Prism's development that we also added in parallel, but it's kind of like a slightly different implementation. So it's kind of, you can see where the development diverged. And I mean, we have talked about rebasing Prism on a modern version of
in the 16-bit version.
Yeah, 16-bit version, modern Poker Crystal. It would, but you know, Prism. It's huge. It's a huge game.
It's a huge work for the small improvement.
Yeah.
It will make things for the future easier, but the game is already almost done.
Yeah.
So the main benefit will be the adding more Pokemon.
That is actually it's almost. I would actually say adding more Pokemon is very much starting to become mechanically necessary now. Because, as I say, I said last week that it's a huge world and it's spread quite thin. So yeah, it's it depends on whether it's worth putting the effort into it. Is it worth it? That kind of thing. If we had a bigger team, yeah. Or if we had like a deadline, like with Twitch Plays Pokemon, then absolutely. Anti-Dexit for Prism. What? Right. Oh, doesn't that just make it like the original games, only able to access the south side of Cerulean City through a hole? I'm sorry, Dusty. That must have been in relation to something that I've completely forgotten at this point. Sorry. Oh, Anti. That's an ongoing meme.
I was wondering, how much room is there in Prism for actual more Pokemon? Like,
we've got two.
What could?
We've got 2 whole banks free. So
2 whole banks, but
yeah,
including so. Picture and everything, that's not so much. I think.
Oh, okay. I've been told that it's doable.
But yeah, I know it's doable. But how many Pokemon are we talking about?
Well, we were thinking of including everything up to Generation 4, and then some maybe.
So about 500.
Yeah.
Like double the actual number.
Yeah, so we would be doubling what we've got at the moment. Yeah, I'm not even. We were talking about logistics for cities earlier. Oh right, I see. Oh, I'm gonna have to use an escape rope. Already lost. Oh, don't say I haven't got one.
Don't you have Dick?
What?
The Dick, the move.
Oh, I do. I don't know if I've got the TM on me. No, I haven't got the TM on me.
You didn't teach to anyone?
No, I didn't. I didn't think I'd need to, dude. I thought, I thought it'd be cool. Be cool. What am I talking about? Oh, I've got the super repel. That should actually make this a lot faster.
Oh, that's something I want to add. I kind of forgot. I had to note it somewhere.
Is that
I wanted to make the max repel actually be worth it.
What's the max repel at the moment?
Max repel is 200. Since the repel wars, as it sets variable memory to 255, so max 8-bit value, and it starts counting down for every step the player takes. So, and when it reaches 0, it stops doing any effect.
Right.
But the super repel is 200 steps, and the max repel is max value, which is 255. So it's kind of pointless to use a max repel.
Right. Oh, so
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So it's better off using the super repel than it is or just the repel?
Yeah, and financially, it's better to use the super repel.
Ah, right. Okay. Is that what?
So what I had?
Or did we increase it to 2? Or in Gen 2 did they increase it to 250?
No, it's always like that in Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Yeah,
So what I had in mind is to instead of to implement it, so instead of going down by one step, each time the player takes one step, it will just randomly decrease it or not, 50% chance. So that should actually make it double the steps.
Oh, okay.
A bit random. That's true, but essentially.
Just up to.
So normal repel can be 100. Super repel can be 200, and I could make the max repel 500, for example.
Right.
Using that trick.
So yeah, so it would be between 250 and 500 is essentially what would happen there. Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
But this is something I have yet to program. But I kind of forgot about it. It's some idea I had in my mind, and it's not in my notes. I just remember.
That is again something that I would very much like to replicate in Prism. Because
that will be
easier.
Certainly easier in Prism.
Yeah.
It's basically adding 2 lines of code. In Brown, I need to account if there's some room. If not, make it a patch for it. Put it somewhere else. It's a hassle.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I'm gonna have to clear my. Dusty says, will that be increasing the amount of available Pokemon to 512? Roughly, yeah. I mean, with a 16-bit version of Prism, you could go a lot higher than that. You could do all of them, as in.
Yeah, the current limitation is the ID number, which is 255, and actually 254, but because the last value is used for something else. Oh, and there's one for X, so 253, sorry. But going to 16-bit, that will be 6,500, 535? Is that it?
I think that sounds about right, yeah. So, yeah, 65,000 Pokemon. So there's enough. There's enough space. We're good. That was a rare candy there we probably should use.
There isn't enough space in a Game Boy cartridge. At least not for the 1,000 actual Pokemon.
Well, yeah, no, because you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, the list can go up that far, but you can naturally have 65,000 in a list, but let's get that to date. But
there's also more problems, I think, because you should need to add. We will need to add more moves for the new Pokemon.
Our move pool's okay. Again, the thing is that if we're talking about 16-bit version of Prism, it would need the amount of work that it would involve. It's the case of we might as well just rebase it and essentially start again because it would be less work. So we may as well do it on the new version of Crystal, and if that's the case, then we probably should do all of the story fixing that we wanted to do, because that was a big thing.
It will probably be easier to just get a new base and port the maps and the story than everything else.
Yeah, we'll just basically start again, which is fine, but there's not really much appetite in the dev team at the moment to start again. Now, I think I mentioned last week that a quick way, a sort of a slightly quick and dirty way to adapt the current version of Prism is to use the 9-bit.
Yeah.
Which I can see is probably the best compromise, I would say. But again,
how would that work? I was curious the other day
I have
about
no
this
idea.
9-bit thing.
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not really a programmer. My version of programming is kind of compiling something together and seeing whether it works, and if not, then I kind of copy paste. I don't really remember.
Well, don't worry, neither am I.
Well, yeah, but you've got a slightly more, shall we say, innate understanding of this. I mean, yeah, if somebody fancies coming along and implementing 9-bit into Prism, that'd be great. I mean, we can just flung ourselves at Ranji's knees. Oh, sorry, not called Ranji anymore. What's her name now? Sylvie. You've got a small brain. Yes, I know. 2 Rowan Atkinsons. Thank you, Dusty.
Oh, that was a strip of the comic this week, I think.
What? The small brain. Yeah.
The small brain. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I mentioned last week that if you guys haven't been looking, look up the Pokemon Brown Nuzlocke comic strip. It's amazing. Interestingly, actually, I've also been having a look at this forum post of somebody playing the 20th anniversary in a Nuzlocke. I have to link it to you actually because it's really good. It reviews it completely no compromise as well, which is quite funny. And he's one of the others that doesn't like the new types, but then no one likes the new type. No, it's fine. But as I said, we discussed last week about keeping the quirks in, like the flaws are part of the experience. So, does Brown have too many types? Yeah, probably. But if you take it out, then you lose something in the game. I think, anyway. It's part of its weird
charm.
I mean, yeah, even Adam said last week that he kind of regrets putting so many types. They're in there mostly because you can. So it takes more work the more bits you add, according to Dusty. Well, to be honest, all I would need is somebody to put the system in place. And like me, Sushi and I would just need someone to put the system in place, and Brolinite as well. And then we can just go.
The problem with the whole game is based in 8 bits. It is 1 byte for every index you use, like the moves, the Pokemon ID, the Pokédex number, everything. Mm-hmm. So making it 16 bits is you need to recode everything. Yeah. Because everything now needs to handle 2 bytes instead of just 1.
Yeah.
Every function, everything, the battle system, everything. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of work because you basically have to recode the whole game.
Yeah.
Which is why we're saying that it will be probably easier to just get a base crystal, which is already 16-bit with a lot of enhancements, mm-hmm. and just put the maps and everything else Prism has in it.
Yeah. Developed by one of our developers, actually, 16-bit crystal. I think that was Axe's project.
And the 9-bit is probably something more modest, which might only involve certain functions, which is quicker and easier to implement.
Yeah.
Which is why I guess it's an option, since it will be mainly used just to add more Pokemon.
That's all we really want. Now, this is definitely not something that I would plan for 96, because I think that will just, unless it's like a super easy thing to add, it's not something that I want everybody to focus on, because we need to get 96 out of the door.
I'm kind of curious now about how that would work. Mm-hmm. I recall reading something in the Discord about it being like the Pokédex, the ID number of the Pokemon actually being split and referencing an ID inside a table, which basically kind of doubles everything. And if it's just about the ID, that may be certainly easy because you don't have to account for anything else, like the item, boxes, everything is the same size. So I can see why that is a viable option, more realistically than moving everything to 16-bit.
Yeah. I think when we suggested 9-bit at the time, the sentiment was
if we are doing it, we're doing it.
We're doing it properly. But there's not really much of an appetite to go full 16-bit because he said it would essentially require a complete rewrite of the game, which has many benefits, of course, but it's not a project that we really want to do right now.
Yeah, lately I've been not regretting because I had a lot of fun and I like that Brown is still a binary hack. So it's true to the original, but at some point it was too late, or I was too far into to move to disassembly. But having remade it in the color disassembly, it would have been so much great.
Yeah.
Still Gen 1, but with color, that would be great.
Yeah. I mean, before you came along, we were looking at Brown remakes, and the plan vaguely was to actually base it on Gen 2. So we would have a Gen 2 hack, but with Gen 1 graphics. I think that's the route that we wanted to go down. It would
think that would make it certainly different than the original.
Yeah,
because that will mean there's hold items, maybe even you could implement abilities. It will be a whole remake, which
that was the plan.
Maybe it'd be better to do it on a Game Boy Advance base if we are doing a remake.
You know how many requests we've had on can you?
It has a lot of advantages, really.
The amount of requests we've had to say, can you do a Game Boy Advance? When's the Game Boy Advance version of this coming out? It's just, that's just funny. We did an April Fool's prank once, actually, where we released a Game Boy Advance version, quote unquote, which was actually just
I was
the opening
thinking
to Skyrim.
about how was the name? Seaglass? It is a Game Boy Advance, but with Game Boy Color graphics. It really looks beautiful, but has everything Gen 3 has.
Yeah.
Which is basically anything you'd ever need.
Yeah. So that's essentially what we were going to do with Brown, except with Gen 2. I think that's the idea. That was the plan. But I've fucked this up somehow. Okay, let's actually, instead of chatting, let's actually concentrate on this. So there's a secret switch there. I'm going to press.
I think you just need to go to the top floor.
Okay. Alright, so we press the secret switch there. We go around here. And we go to the top floor. Which is only here. Because I got to the bloody scientist.
It's kind of... It's not very difficult, this puzzle. Again, KBM was...
Yeah, but this is me you're talking about. and I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
okay.
But I mean, KBM was using the. That was actually kind of a trolley because I think the good ones are the ones on the left, not the ones with the scientist.
Right.
And since this was just repurposing what was already on Pokemon Red, I'm amazed that he managed to make it make sense. Not sure if it's just the same locations of the doors, but the map is different.
Yeah.
I haven't checked that. But still, making sense just by modifying the map and making it feel new and different. I think it's quite an achievement.
I think it's
much more back in the day in 2004 or whenever this map was made.
Yeah. I think you can extend that to the entire game because there's you can certainly see the DNA of what these places are supposed to be. So this is Pokemon Mansion. We have Vermilion City, but it's definitely new, fresh, and different, which is quite good.
Also the tiles are different because honestly the original ones are pretty ugly.
All right,
and the palettes for the Game Boy Color also. This is a very ugly red. Oh, by the way, I noticed there was some space left in the cave tile set.
Yeah.
So now the corners of the rocks are merged with the floor.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I add some tiles and made some changes.
A little bit neater, isn't it?
Yeah, and
That's
the rocks are also blend better than previously.
Yeah. Who's this guy?
I noticed this because of the Merson Cave. The problem we had with Merson Cave we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And so I noticed my screenshots were looking a bit different than yours. Because in prison there is already multiple tiles depending on when the block is used, if high floor or low floor.
Yeah.
And since there was room, I made it.
Great.
Oh, by the way, for anyone who didn't notice, this is this arbok design is only found here in Brown.
These are what, sorry?
Because the arbok design, the pattern on its chest,
Oh, yes.
it
Yes.
was made especially for Brown, because arbok has a different pattern in every region.
Yeah.
Well, I think they stopped doing that.
Yeah, it's I think they only really did they do that for
I think they stopped when they went 3D.
is it Gen 3?
So Gen 6.
Oh, Gen 6. They went
Oh,
all that far. Wow, okay.
I think Gen 5 still has different patterns.
How many repels do I have left?
But
how many did I buy? I haven't got any left.
oh,
Have I got infinite repels?
that's interesting.
I was just thinking, I don't remember buying that many.
So this might be the be careful because this might have to do with. Remember, there's a couple of people who had an Nintendo application glitch.
Yeah.
So this might be related.
Well, it's not item duplication because there's nothing in there, is there?
I definitely need to check this because if it isn't finding any repel when you use one, what's it? It's definitely using something from that memory region.
Right. Okay.
So maybe at some point it overflows.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it could be a coincidence that I literally just used my last repel, but we'll see. I guess.
I hope it's working fine. No, nobody really said anything about that, but
no, but
who knows?
it could be something introduced recently. So do you have a permanent repel now? I don't know. We'll see. We'll basically see if it triggers again. Then yes, we do.
Yeah, I feel like the game has a lot of features and things that people might think that were there already on the original, because they feel like they've been there like always.
I might have just ruined it because I picked up a max repel. Should I toss that?
You may toss it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we know. And if not, don't worry. I'll test it.
Okay.
At some point.
I'm triggered yet. Okay. It didn't. Okay. It stopped. But I don't know whether. Yeah, but I don't know whether that's because the max repel went in and then so it therefore refreshed the item list, or it could be a coincidence. Just could be a coincidence.
You have a copy of your Sabi game somewhere?
I do. One sec. Hey, Goblin, how you doing? We were just showing off your cool artwork. So this that Pidgeot up there, that's all Goblin. They did the cover artwork for Brown, and I'm hoping future games as well. Hang on, I'm just sending my save file to Sol before I overwrite it. Where is it? Where did I even put it? Oh, here we go. Games, ROMs, Pokemon, region, Brown 22 stream, and beta 6.5. There it is. There you go.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I think was it Goblin that did the design for who did the design for Nina? That was not Nina. Beige. That was Goblin, wasn't it? I can't remember. Yeah. I say Nina because Yeah, that's who we've named the character, and that's what the character's called in the Brown Nuzlocke comic. Well, that wasn't you, right? Okay.
Yeah, then it was Red.
Oh, Red did that one. Okay.
Yeah, they both did so many art for the game that I can't remember who made what.
Rev did that one. Yeah, that's fine. We did redo the Pidgeot line though, because I think because it was the mascot of the game.
Was it the whole Pidgeot line or just the Pidgeot?
I can't remember.
I know we did change a lot of sprites because of the.
I think we definitely did Pidgeot because I think.
Yeah, Pidgeot is new.
Yeah, because one of our devs saw it in
and
the
I think
intro,
it was Revs.
Like, that was Revs as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Rev deserves a lot of praise. Yeah. I guess we can just. Oh yeah, so this was something that you changed actually, which I thought was it's just
yeah.
Just a testament to how much attention to detail you have. So this little door here, this is like your traditional thing that you get in Pokemon Mansion, and when you go out this door, you magically come out the front door. But what Sol did was you actually come out the side, which is great. And you even drop down as well, because it looks like you've just come out of a hole. And you can't get back in because it's too high. It's just the attention to detail is brilliant.
The drop down actually is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because it assumes you are warping from a door.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, so it makes the player go down. But I think it worked. The door, you can't see the door from the side, and it makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
So I think in Brown CD, Japa just made it so the door is locked. When you interact with it, the door is just locked. And that's it. Because you can actually see the door in Brown City.
Oh yeah, in Brown City, because of course you can turn round. Goblin wants to join actually. Would you be all right with that, Sol? Sol?
Sorry, what?
Sorry, Goblin wants to join commentary.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, hop in. Hop in. Let's get some supplies because we're about to take on the take on the forest. There was actually a small. Hey, Goblin, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do I sound all right on stream?
You sound absolutely fine.
Oh, good. I like that.
So this
Love
is
to see that.
This is Internet Goblin, one of our resident artists and sprite artists. And they did a whole bunch of spriting for Brown and Prism. And even managed to, by some miracle, convince the devs to put their self-insert in, which I find really fun.
I don't know how I managed that.
Yeah.
Really, I feel like it was a right place, right time kind of deal.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, it's not a self-insert. I don't see myself as being, what's-her-face, Blanche.
Oh,
by the way.
Fine. Yeah, it started off as a fan character. I think I saw it on your Twitter.
Oh my god! It was originally meant to be like an OC version of the Prism main character.
Yeah.
Which is why she seems like, oh yeah, that's totally like a Lance Kid design.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But then we were talking about like Drake and his deal, and I was like, what if like we made him like not quite exactly Lance, like in the original?
Yeah. And
because the Elite Four already has Agatha, so it made like 2 repeats from the normal games, and Drake was just like being there without anything else to add for it.
Yeah. It was just
and having an original character seemed like a great choice at the time.
So yeah, was very much right place, right time, but still pretty good. Came up with a whole lore for her as well, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, you can actually check that in game.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the lore. The lore guy at the at a certain location. I don't know why I'm like coy about it, like it's spoilers.
Oh yeah, no, we've already talked about endgame spoilers here, so don't worry about it.
No, okay. Fair enough.
I will say actually to the chat as well. When I say I fixed the perks, I did fix the. Obviously, at the start of the stream they were all broken, but they should be fixed now. There's the hydrate perk should still be there as well. And you can ask for advice from Dr. Tam.
Pokemon Tower, but it's a forest.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what this is. I mean, I think if I recall correctly,
it's Pokemon Tower.
Yeah, we did swap the stairs for teleporters. Because the virus scan.
You guys promise me you're hydrating.
Yeah, you got to promise that you're hydrating. Thank you, Dr. Tam. I'm gonna hydrate.
Love that
now.
shit. Oh wait, can we swear here?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's fine.
I haven't been like keeping up with the stream, so I wasn't
it's
sure.
Fine. So why does this still? That's interesting. So why does it still have the glitch name for Kangaskhan here?
That's intended.
Intentional?
I recall, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, due to the lore of why this is happening.
Mhm.
Because oh yeah, or maybe not. I should check
We
it.
love lore.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
can
thought
remember now.
In the original games, it does actually come up with a. But then you're right. It might be. Is this Pokemon catchable?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, last time as well, I went into this without the virus scanner, just to show everybody what it was. And when it came up, it was a shiny.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no.
That's remarkable.
That's actually fixed now.
Oh well, it wasn't a bug. It was just, I said keep it in because it's just funny.
Yeah, you know what? I did want to keep it in, but I realized every other Pokemon you can encounter there will be shiny too, which will be
okay.
It will be kind of a bummer if you're playing. So I decided to shiny block them.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna have to attack this thing. Let's hope I don't kill it. Alright, wake up! Okay. Now I'm guessing it's Kangaskhan for the missing no.
Because one of the glitch mons like evolves into Kangaskhan.
Yeah. Oh, so
I think it's due to the theory of
God damn it.
That theory saying that Marowak is actually Kangaskhan's son or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that relation too.
That's old rumor. I think that's it. That's why KBM put it made it via Kangaskhan.
Yeah, because obviously Ansera didn't exist at the time. It's really just a Kangaskhan. Luckily, the virus infecting it is now removed. Missing no vanished. Ooh, what was that? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the name still being glitch is intentional.
Okay. We've randomly got Team Rocket here because why not at this stage? Who do we need to train up? Let's train up our not Eevee. That's something actually we examined, the glitch that we discovered that if you name your Eevee, then at the next level up it changes back to the species name. And that's going to be a won't fix, mostly because it's not worth implementing the fix that's needed, because it would mean that you'd have to change the whole way that nicknames are stored, and also no one is going to be as stupid as chat was last week and name their Eevee.
Well,
also that's
you say that.
That's how Gen 1 works.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's not actually a book. It's just like how it manages the nicknames when evolving.
I wonder what, does Gen 2 change that, or does it have to be the same to maintain compatibility?
I'm not sure. Maybe it does the same thing, because the nicknames are stored in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in Gen 2 structure telling it's a nickname Pokemon.
This guy
Actually,
randomly had
transferring
99 rare candies.
to Stadium or Stadium 2
Mm-hmm.
can kind of break not break, but it alters the data for short names, because the Pokemon name can have 10 characters on the Terminator, and if it's shorter, when you nickname them, it's all the rest of characters are full of Terminators, I recall. But when you don't nickname them, it's a Terminator and then zeros.
Right.
So it's different. This is consistent in the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games, but gets fucked up when you go to Stadium and transfer them there, because it only reads until the Terminator. So you lose everything after that.
Oh, right. Okay. Right, I see. There was something the Pokemon Stadium series introduced shiny Pokemon before shiny Pokemon were a thing, right? Because whenever you nicknamed a Pokemon, it would be a different color.
Yeah, I did. I think it was DB based also, but it was basically random.
No, I meant like
It
whenever
was
you
nickname based.
Yeah, it was nickname. It was based if you had a
nickname based.
Yeah,
That's true. Nickname based.
It was kind of like an Easter egg that you would have. But Miasma, which what was the old name for that? I can't remember. Go over crunch. Ariados is coming out. I played ZA for so long yesterday and I've also got a Raichu in that, and I keep getting confused between the two. Like, I honestly thought I had loads of Max Repels in my bag or something, and I thought, oh wait, no, that's ZA. I mean, how do you get confused between the two games?
Wishful thinking.
God, imagine. I was going to say, imagine Brown or Prism, but like as ZA. That'd be amazing.
Oh my god! Like using like the weird, not quite as edgy like custom moves in the
yeah
in a ZA game. What is it? Lava Pool.
Lava Pool in ZA. Actually, no. Weirdly, Lava Pool in ZA would be better because in ZA
it would
actually be a defined area in ZA because it's not turn-based battling anymore. It does actually matter where your Pokemon is on the stage. Then yeah, Lava Pool can create an area that if you go into, you get hurt. So it would work actually a lot better than it does in Prism, and we still haven't figured out how to balance Lava Pool.
I haven't like really actually thought about that as much as I played ZA and enjoyed that. I haven't like thought about any of the Prism exclusive moves like in relation to that battle system. There's probably some like crazy stuff if you like really get down to it.
Yeah. I don't recognize this zone of Lemoyne. Yeah, it's the red district. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like the red screen district.
Yeah. Okay, so we've done that. We've got the Pokeflute, and that means that we can wake Snorlax on Cycling Road, I think, if I recall correctly. Which, in this game, is required. You are required to go to Cycling Road. I believe also we can now go to
it's not required. It's totally optional.
I thought it was. I thought you had to get a badge there.
No, you don't get anything there, actually, story-wise.
But one of the badges... Oh, wait, no.
No,
it's not a required badge, is it?
No, you can get this full swipe move tutor, some stones in the store,
right.
some TMs, and
okay,
that's it.
Right. No, you're right.
Mostly.
I remember. We need to get Surf.
Unless you want a Gligar. Or a Gliscor.
Last week I would have put this up to chat. This week I'm gonna go for Surf so we can get another badge. Sorry chat, I want to see if I can get up to the league today. Otherwise I would totally go to Johto. But I figured you guys have seen Johto.
Did you already
like
those?
Pleasant the overall palette here. It was the nice like kind of mossy green.
Yeah, it does. You guys have done a really good job here of utilizing the Super Game Boy to its to its limits. I say limits.
Yeah.
You can tell this was built for the Super Game Boy as opposed to
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
as opposed to the Game Boy Color. Actually, our number one question that we get from people playing this game is how do you play it in color? Because quite a few emulators don't have Super Game Boy mode, or it's not on by default. Sorry, Sol, you said something earlier.
Oh, I was asking if you already entered the forest last time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay, that explains why the trainers you have already battled the trainers.
Yeah.
So the way Super Game Boy works on GB is that you can set different zones of the screen to different palettes. So the game basically, when you are in the combat screen, there's like some squares, the top left, top right, down, bottom left, and bottom right. It's like 4 different colors. So whatever is drawn there, it has a different palette. That's used for the HP bar and the Pokemon sprites. That's why that makes the illusion of having a lot of colors possible, but it's actually just 4 different palettes. And doing so in the overworld is impossible. That's why you have to use a single palette for everything.
Yeah.
But I actually made it so everything is kind of consistent. So region is divided in different regions, pun intended. And for example, this is what I imagine like the Riverside region, because in the map there's kind of a river there. That's why it has this light green palette.
Yeah.
There's the mountain region, the seashore region.
Yeah.
And I think there's another one. I don't remember now. And actually, I use the same thing to place the different lamps. So I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but the lamp design is different depending on where in the map you are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's consistent in following the same logic.
All right. Let's what we smell like.
Did you take a bite, like, of food just
I did, yeah.
to be on brand with the Snorlax?
Yeah.
Breastfeeding.
Yeah. It's fun.
I just registered that this thing's name is brown sauce, which is quite the choice.
That was Chat's idea.
Chat definitely determined that.
Yeah. That was Chat's idea.
Oy.
We got the nickname perk. I kind of stopped catching though. I mean, I was a little bit lower key with this stream. Last one it was kind of like a big, it's the anniversary, woo! This one is more like, yeah, let's relax a little bit. You can do some perks, but I say what I really want to do is get to the league.
I gotta beat this game as quickly as possible.
Oh, I got Snorlax. All right, guys, you can claim your nickname perk if you want to name Snorlax. Hopefully it works. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. Okay. And eat some more cold pizza.
At some point, I did consider changing the metrics to meters and kilograms, but I dropped it because it was too much work just for something nobody cares.
Britain lets you select both, and does the conversion. You think that?
Yeah, not happening.
You know, actually, since the late 50s,
Maybe in a disassembly.
You know, late 50s.
Gen 2 version when?
Pepperoni. Why does that say execution order? Have I really fucked this up? Hang on. Oh, I didn't expect to do live testing here. Dusty redeemed a nickname perk and it said execute. I don't think we want to kill it.
This game doesn't have a Nuzlocke mode built in.
This was something that you were thinking of adding, wasn't it, Suloku?
I was thinking about adding a challenge mode.
Challenge mode.
Well, I'm not thinking about it. I'm gonna add it, but it won't include Nuzlocke because it's actually so easy for anyone to do it. You just need to stop using that Pokemon. And coding it on binary will be a kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you like try to implement a mode, it's gonna go against someone's way of doing a Nuzlocke because everyone has like their own little fiddly rules regarding it.
Okay, I've just realised actually that the nickname animation isn't actually implemented yet, but I will do it. Pepperoni, I think that's why it was coming up with execute. Pepperoni. I'll do the thing myself. Henceforth, you shall be known as. There you go. Palpatine was it was meant to snore like his Impreg not execute Order 66. Yay, Mini Maid! Go Mini Maid! Yeah, we can get through. We can go get surf now. Hey, rare candy. Oh, interesting. The music doesn't. Oh, I think that's a Gen 1 thing. Rare candy.
When it happened, I can hear the music because it's lagging.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
When in doubt, it's a Gen 1 thing.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's the I'm used to Gen 2 where the music stops to play the jingles. But obviously Gen 1 doesn't.
Ah, yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, that actually happened a lot. Someone reporting this is a book, and then checking it and saying, oh, it's a Gen 1 thing. And then many times it was, wait, I think I can fix it.
Yeah. Okay, right, let's get surf. So we've now... That's interesting. Yeah, Pokeball being behind the lamp is...
Yeah, I did that for... I had to move a couple lamps. Sorry, a couple items on NPCs. Because they were just over the lamp. But I think it actually looks quite well to have something behind it.
This guy... Sorry, this guy just has his HMO 3 collection. And he's bought too many, so he just gives you one. Brilliant.
I think at this point KVM was already out of ideas.
He said he was out of ideas when he started. He said it was. Oh, he said he's really. He said last week there's so many bits of this game that just embarrasses him, and I'm like, no, dude, it's part of its charm.
There's
Prism is the one.
I think I must have missed like a lot of hidden lore in those streams, or I guess I could just watch the VOD, but you know.
Yeah, it's 10 hours of it. Good luck.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Don't worry. KVM was only there for about an hour.
Yeah.
Fair,
he was there right at the start and then right at the end as well. But no, we got chatting and we got talking about. I mean, he's in the title because he said he might show up today.
Fair.
Yeah, but he's it's quite early for him. I think he's on. I think he's Pacific time, so whatever that is at the moment. I am the Spaceballs. Like fishing? No. Oh, that's so disappointing. The fishing guru's second cousin's uncle twice removed. Like fishing? I like your style. I got a good rod. The way of life, baby. Now there is, we can go straight to Iagulao, but we would be missing a whole gym. Because I think one of the coolest parts of this game is that one of the gyms is just straight up in the middle of nowhere. Which I think is pretty neat.
Yeah.
And it's like the most suspicious gym leader of them all.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the most normal guy ever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fine. Somebody came up with like an entire lore story for him as well, right?
But he's like an alien or something.
Or something like that, yeah.
Oh, it's based on Arceus actually.
On
Arceus.
On Legends Arceus. Right.
Legends Arceus, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played that game.
Oh, that he's a faller. Yeah.
There's actually there's an NPC going there that will tell you his story.
Oh, South Reservoir. That's what we renamed. It went through several names. Actually, this went through so many names. This place. And South Reservoir is what, because we were talking to the Region Adventures devs and potentially the Achromic devs, and they were changing that.
Wasn't that really a secret?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Wasn't that supposed to be a secret?
No one heard anything.
You can just mute the VOD. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll mute the entire VOD. That's fine.
No, not the entire. Just like that one segment. You just like a bleep there.
I don't think
fine.
I don't think Twitch lets you do that.
Well, okay, you delete the Twitch VOD, re-upload it on YouTube, and then censor it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right.
I'm here with the solutions.
This is a gym in the middle of nowhere, which is kind of cool. I need.
Yeah.
To
What was mentioned was the fact that in the next update for Ground, they're adding Skitty, not Delcatty, just Skitty.
Yeah. We did actually have a vote last week because he said that there was one Pokemon that we could add. And I think what did the chat? The chat wanted Alolan Raichu, I think, which I thought would be
cool.
Which would be pretty sick. What'd you say?
Given the mons that have been added in the anniversary version, it fits.
That's the lore guy. Hey, wait, that's the guy with the lore for.
Did I just walk past him? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll go back.
Uh-oh.
Actually, should I see if
you gotta have a rewind hotkey set up.
Should I have a...
Wait, what emulator are you using?
BGB.
Oh yeah, you can have a rewind set up, I think.
Look! Hang on, I don't know how delayed the stream is. Look at this, Suloku, it's working!
I was the one who found this!
This is such a weird glitch that kept coming back as well after it was fixed.
That's actually there was a gatehouse there originally, which Dev64 removed because he thought it didn't make any sense. But it actually did, because it fixed these issues with the sprite sets, which kept coming back because I didn't got it right until I think on the latest public release it's already there, still there.
I believe we tweeted this actually.
It was a load-bearing gatehouse.
Because it was such a funny glitch. Hang on, if I get my oh, it's on my. Hang on. If I get my computer up.
Oh, we're about to get some hack trainers on the series later.
Oh crap! No, I don't want to put my Twitter on there. Shit. Sorry. Hang on a minute. I'll find. I did that without thinking. Oh my god.
You'll find it eventually.
Yeah. No, you know where my Twitter is. It's fine. I don't want to put it on stream. That would be a bad thing to do. RainbowDevs Twitter. There we go. All right, that's a bit more friendly.
A bit more defensible.
Yeah. I've been smited. Thank you for smiting me, Dusty. I deserve that one. Oh, I'm putting so much fuss into this. This is just, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's just, yeah. Whenever you walked over, the sprites would fuck up, and then it would do this. You'd just start spinning for no reason, and the sprite would change, and it was like, what? But yeah, that's what that was. Anyway,
so you can just do that. It's fine.
Has been fixed. Oh god, did we did we kill Suloku?
I think we did.
Oh no.
Or well, I didn't for legal reasons.
Oh no. Because we showed off the glitch. Was he that ashamed? I'm sorry, Suloku. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. Right, let's talk to the lore guys. Read them out. Got time for a story, kid? Yeah, sure. One day, when I was fishing down by the very same river with some pals, we happened to see a weird hole open up in the sky. It spat out a man and closed right back up. Never seen anything like it. There's apostrophes there, so I assume that there's an accent of some kind. The man that fell from the sky was very upset and said he couldn't remember a thing but his name. So we figured we'd get him a Pokemon. A bit of pizza came up my throat there. So yeah, lovely. Where was I? So he could get by traveling. He was scared by most of them for some reason or another, and didn't even like our fish much. But rats, cats, birds, he loved those. So we got Joe a Pidgey way back then, and he took damn good care of it. Bit of a weird fella. Can't say we talk much now, but he made a good name for himself, as far as I'm concerned. Gotta pay, his gym a visit. How did he get to be a gym leader? Fell out of the sky. Oh, Suloku's be right back. Right, okay.
That's a dubious accent.
Oh, it was just it's southern.
Vaguely, yeah. I'll give you that.
Vaguely southern, yeah. Hey, howdy, hey.
Like this is
I've
like
seen Toy Story.
yeah. This is like Southern California, to be fair. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah, southern. Yeah, it's Southern California. Yeah, that's fine. That's what they all sound like. Every single one of them. Yo, champion.
The idea of the Region game, I keep calling it Region because like I know the whole joke is it's region, but it's just region, like it looks like it would be Region. Anyways, I find it just like really funny, the idea of the Region. I did it again. Ignore me. The Region games, like being in like the standard continuity of Pokemon, whatever that is. Like, I don't know. It's just funny. Like, oh yeah, Sun and Moon is a thing, and also like Prism and Brown.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Well, sorry, what was your point?
I don't know, it just feels kind of like a... like, I don't know, it feels kind of like... I don't know, like, if it's unfitting, but it's just, like, silly.
What, that it's all part of the same world?
Yeah, because I kind of associate these games with, like, different, like, era of the franchise. Well, they came before a lot of, like, the modern stuff to begin with. But, like, it's not inherently, like, wrong. It just kind of throws me off.
If I recall correctly, in Omega Ruby Alpha and Sapphire, Game Freak did establish that the various remakes do take place in their own universe. So, for example,
I think it was more so
Gen 1 and Gen 2. Gen 1 and Gen 2 take place in its own universe. Gen 3, 4, and 5 are in their own universe, and then Gen 6 and upwards are in their own universe. It's kind of like that, I think.
If I remember correctly, I think it was more so like justifying the dual versions thing rather than that, but it's been a while.
Maybe there is that as well. I mean, I guess you can interpret it. You can interpret it different ways. It's a very good point. But that's essentially the basis that when I process, where does Brown and Prism fit within the continuity? Then it would be with the Gen 1, Gen 2 universe, as it were.
Yeah. That being said, I don't really like sweat like the overarching like continuity of things. It's just like the idea, like referencing the other games, the newer games, just kind of makes me think about that, and it's just like, that's interesting.
I think whenever we reference other games, first of all, it's just like a neat nod to the fact that it's part of a wider universe, but also
it's fine.
But also, what we're technically referring to is the Gen 1-2 version of that game, I guess. So like the Gen, so when we're referring to Hoenn, we're referring to the Gen 1-2 version of Hoenn, which of course we haven't seen because it doesn't exist. But that's where, in my point of view, explains any kind of discontinuity that we had. I think one of the questions that were asked as well was, where does this sit in terms of Pokemon Glazed continuity? And that's an interesting one because, unlike what am I talking about?
Glazed in relation to the region games.
Yeah. So Glazed diverges from Gen 2 quite considerably, although it is an off. And then people were saying, well, if you can travel to Tunard in Prism and it's quite clearly set after the Glazed games, which it is, then are they canon? And my response to that is usually, maybe. Like, if we don't explicitly reference it, then it isn't. If we don't, if we do explicitly reference an event in Glazed timeline, then it is canon. If we don't, then it might be canon. I think that's the conclusion that we came to, or at least I came to.
How very DC Comics of you.
Well, it's the only thing that we can do because we want to.
Yeah.
We want to make this accessible to everybody, and Glazed is a little bit more of, I guess, is a bit more of a niche game, and we want to try and stick to the main continuity where possible. To make it accessible.
Yeah. To put it another way, the answer is Tunad is in Prism. End of statement.
yeah, it's in Prism.
It's a sequel to the Gen 1-2 version of Glaze. True.
Yeah, there's a good point, because we were saying that it's like the Gen 1-2. Is Mirror Move worth it? I don't think it is.
It's niche.
Yeah.
I'm like more loosey-goosey with like the continuity here. So much so that my own thing is probably like my own game that I'm trying to do is probably not going to have a relation to the region games.
Yeah, it's okay. Most
maybe
games
like
don't.
referentially.
Well, yeah, in the same way that we don't have anything to do really with the other one. The other one?
Oh, that's so mysterious.
On Onwa region. The really, really good one. The one that outclasses Prism in absolutely everything.
Coral
Content. Coral. That's it. Yeah.
Coral.
Yeah. So we've got Coral references in Brown and Prism, but they're more kind of like fun references as opposed to the games actually being linked.
Like I considered, because I'm doing like a Johto game, I considered for like a second doing like the whole like natural disasters, like earthquake stuff that like occurs like before Brown, but like no.
If I was doing, I mean, one of our old projects in TPP-Devs was a sequel to Anniversary Crystal, which is lovingly titled Anniversary Crystal 2. In the same way that you can visit Johto in Brown and Prism, you would be able to visit Region in Anniversary Crystal 2. But it would just be like one city. So you'd be able to go down Old Route 47 and then visit Thingy Bob City at the top. I'm not doing very well with my memory today.
Your attention is split. I'll give you that.
Yeah. By the way, that was just a spoiler there. Something for the upcoming Prism update.
We
we added, but it's still coming.
Yeah. We mentioned last week that trading is coming to Prism, and yes, you will be able to trade to Brown. Actually, it would be the only way that you can trade from Brown to Vanilla Games. Because
not really, because it's currently locked. I want to at least make it able to trade the first 151 to the normal ones.
How are you going to pull that off?
Well, it's just a matter of making some tables and only allowing the player to enter the trade the trade center.
Okay.
The team has a couple. I don't know how to say it. If there's But kind of like the time capsule. You can enter it without if you have anything illegal. So the code is there to the identifier is there. It's different between brown and red, and I will just use the red identifier when trading with red. Something on the table shouldn't be too hard to add, but I need the room. So we go back to I need to shuffle the ROM and make some enough space to add the code.
But yeah, so you do still always have the trading via prison option, because
yeah, that's it. That's
I mean,
completely possible.
You could also just look at the code in prison. I don't know if that would help, because the code's already there to trade with.
No, the trading code in Prism is completely different.
All right.
It also uses some compatibility tables, but it does it fixes them on the fly depending on what it's trading with.
Ah, right, okay.
But it's for me it's easier to just add, especially in binary, to just prevent the player from entering the trade room. And actually, like I said, modifying the identifier byte will make it so you can only connect with specific games. So using the brown identifier, you can connect with Prism and other browns. Using the Pokemon Red, you can connect with Red, Blue, Yellow, and Gen 2 time capsule.
Mm-hmm.
And using the Gen 2 identifier, you can connect with Gen 2.
Nice.
I think the stream's having like issues. Like I'm trying to look at the it live and it's not really appearing correctly.
Okay. Anyone?
I see it currently.
Oh, it just popped back up right when I said that. That's cool. It resolved itself when I pointed it out. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a wrong. Did you see that?
What? Sorry.
Wrong lamppost.
Wrong lamppost.
To the east to the route to the east. Going to Jairu, there's
the route to the east.
Yeah, it might have just been on my end.
Yeah.
It was probably like one of my ad blockers doing something.
Oh yeah, there it is. The lamppost has happened again.
No, that's.
Oh wait, it does. Look, it automatically updates now.
What?
Oh,
update.
Yeah, so that's how you fixed it. Oh, okay. So all you need to do is make sure that there's no lamppost visible.
Yeah, that's too near. It's near the connection, so that's why.
But you can see the tile swap over. So actually, this is kind of cool. So you can see how the fix was implemented.
Yeah, it's not actually a real lamppost. It's a ditto disguised as a lamppost.
Yeah.
It's actually not like it's learning still, so it's.
So if you go up to it and press A, it initiates a battle.
I need to put it somewhere else, so you can see from the connection.
Yeah.
Because what the game does when you approach an overworld and map, it loads part of the map, so you can go through, and then at the point when the lamp changes, that's actually when you enter the new map.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a part of the map that overlaps, which actually was a visible book in Merson City. It took a while to debug because I didn't know how this worked.
Shiny! Oh wait, I got rid of Thunderwave, didn't I? Okay. Oh, let's throw this and hope it works. Nope.
Oh yeah, I forgot the odds were a bit higher here. It's fine.
Yeah, we got Shiny Charm.
Oh, there's a lot of luck, I think. I just saw the battle.
Okay. Something I found in ZA the other day, which completely surprised me, was I think it was a Shiny Alpha Magikarp. Which I was like,
nice.
Wow, okay, that's a hell of a find. Added it to my team, it's pretty badass. It knew Splash and Hydro Pump. Odd moveset, but okay. Oh wait, did I spot a lamppost too close to a shore there? Have to have a look. Oh my god, this guy's got loads of Pokemon. Oh, Thunder. Oh, Thunder over Thunderbolt. That's the kicker, because Thunder's accuracy is low.
Yeah, just set up oh wait,
Yeah, no, that's not a thing.
No, there's no rain here.
Yeah, no, I
not
think
here.
I
Yeah,
think
that's a
Thunderbolt
Gen
is
2
better.
thing.
Oh, we've got a question from Dusty.
If you had the time to design and add your own new Pokemon to one of your games, would you focus on stuff like regional forms / alternate Evos, or brand new Pokemon?
That's a very
In the
interesting
modern games, I
question.
guess.
Yeah.
You got a question?
I think it's just a thing for the alpha, the Hydro Pump in ZA.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get it as well. Zen says, yeah, just as the I think just the alpha gets it. But yeah, as to Dusty's question, if you had time to design your own Pokemon to one of your games, would you focus on stuff like regional form? Yeah. Suloku, that. Oh wait, can you dismount onto the lamppost? Oh no, you can't. Okay.
Oh,
No, it's fine. No, it's
It
fine.
works.
It's okay.
okay.
You're okay. You're good. And look, I didn't change into a spinning man either.
Yeah.
So it's great.
So,
Alright.
did you fight any of the beauties in that route?
Did I fight any of the was? I fought a swimmer.
Beauties. Beauties.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Because that was quite hilarious in the previous version in KBM, because he made it a water route, but the trainers there were just swimmers and beauties, which aren't supposed to be swimming. So I basically I couldn't. Well, technically I could, but I wasn't going to change how the trainers work. So I patched it so a different sprite is loaded for specifically these map beauties, and also they have a custom female swimmer sprite only for this map.
Yeah.
So you
That's
get
really good.
to fight some swimmers with a different sprite. I think it's the Censored Gen 2 swimmer sprite, which I used for them.
Yeah, I
But
think
you
it's-
actually see, when you battle, you see you're battling a beauty.
All that set up for no gain. But that's really cool that we've got female sprites and the tricks that you had to play to get that in. That's really cool. I just remember the brand
because
level
Gen
coding
1
is-
doesn't really concern itself with that distinction.
Yeah, well, if I had access to the disassemble, this would be pretty easy to disassemble. It's just a matter of adding some sprites and a new kind of trainer class, and that's it. Actually, that's when I did this was also when I realized I could make the same for the female rockets, because on Gen 1 there's only male rockets. But on Brown there's like 4 or 5 female rocket trainers using the same trick.
Yeah. Oh, did you mention the funny situation regarding Licky Licky?
No. What was the
I don't
fun-
recall now. I don't recall it.
So most like cross-gen Evos were introduced in the 2009 version, except for Licky Licky, which was added in the anniversary edition,
Oh yeah, true.
which is like really funny. It's like it was forgotten
missing,
about.
Not sure why.
I don't.
Oh, fuck! Get him!
Uh-oh. I don't know if
Oh,
it was
what?
literally forgotten about or KBM was like, no one cares about Licky Licky. It's like a 50-50 on that.
If he turns up
Have to
later,
ask
we'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I guess. I have maybe a few questions, yeah.
Since you're special, I'll give you something else. We've got Hip Beam.
Oh yeah,
Get
also
the
for
beams
those who
from
don't,
my hips!
yeah, that's pretty good.
Hip Beam!
So, for those who don't know, a lot of the gym leaders in this game, they're like unique designs. Well, for one, they come from Prism. But they are based on their overworld sprites largely, like the generic like NPC overworld sprites. It's those like given like more like detail, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
At least with what's his face here. He's based on like the generic like middle-aged man sprite, I guess.
Yeah, I usually call them the hiker sprites. That's
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
what I refer to them as.
Angela.
I like that. It looks like Nina's face has kind of been magnified by the light.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did the lamps change? Did we see the lamp change?
Yeah, they're fine.
No, I mean between routes. Yeah, they did. They are too
It was
close
on the
to
edge of
the
the screen
connection.
for a second.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Squirtle.
Oh,
Everything I've got will kill it. Everything I've got.
You just use false... Oh, wait.
It's not a thing.
I can't stop referencing things from... Like there's mostly later Pokemon games. If you really think about it.
That's it. Well, there goes Squirtle. I won't wake up until my coffee. Oh yeah, there's the female. There's the female sprite. But it's still beauty though. That's
Yeah,
fine.
because like in Gen 1, they were beauties either way.
yeah,
Like,
that's
it's not
no
untrue.
female swimmer sprite on Gen 1.
Out comes Vaporeon. I'm gonna face it with Dave, who's on 4 health. Let's do it. Oh damn! It didn't kill it. Oh no. Oh. Okay, fine. Evolution versus evolution. There we go.
Your gamble failed.
But it's sort of. I probably should revive. Do I have any revives? Do I have revives, or was that Legend CA? That was Legend CA. I bought the revives.
You really are mixing them up a little bit.
Yeah. So look, I'm mixing up your game with Legend CA. Is that a good thing?
Sorry, what?
Flattering, maybe?
Oh, I guess.
Well, it means that this feels so authentic that I'm mixing it up legitimately with one of the official games. It's such and people have said that it's such an authentic Pokemon experience as well, and it's difficult to get that from hacks. Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
Route 50. Oh,
Well,
wait,
that's
this is
the KBMs because all the story-wise everything is his.
Mhm.
It's like a weird Gen 1 alternate universe, like, retelling.
Yeah.
And it remains, like, the case in, like, every, like, version. To varying degrees, because, like, the original, like, release in, like, 2004 was, like, all Gen 1 assets, Pokemon, etc.
Yeah.
Just a layout change. Then over time...
Why didn't you go to Igloo to heal?
I needed to heal. Because I was.
Yeah, but you were next to it.
No, I was at the city underpass. Wait, I thought the city underpass was right in the middle of the route.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know my region maps, and that's, I was in the middle. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kinda...
you know, until last month or a couple of weeks ago, I forgot all the names of the cities in the game.
Geographically challenged is my MO.
Nice. Oh, this is the thing as well. Put the little something pushes you. Oh yeah, this is the strange barrier thing. Totally underrated. Woo! Rumor is that the Mist Stone can break the barrier, but that's an item from the ancient Guardian's time. The Mist Stone has long been forgotten, just like that old shelter in the depths of Mount Boulder. I wonder what that could be. I don't think we're going to get to the league. I've forgotten how much of a gap there was between badges. Like, you get like 4 or 5 of them really quickly, and then there's a huge gap between the next ones.
It happens.
Actually, we did it so in this version you have to have beaten Giovanni in the warehouse to be able to get the 8th badge.
Ah,
Because story-wise, it made more sense to block it
Yeah.
Because you could go to the gym, then beat him, and then go back to the warehouse, and he was there with a weaker team, and it didn't make much sense.
Yeah.
It didn't break anything, but you could do that, and it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So we did force it. So the last gym is not necessarily the last gym, but you need to do the warehouse stuff before beating Giovanni.
All right, let's go to Iagula Park, which is and this has been the bane of my life for the better part of 2 years. For no reason at all. I say better part of 2 years. It's not. I've been working on this for 2 years. I've just been. I did it. I started it last year, and I did a little bit over Christmas.
Ooh. You think we can show a secret feature? It's only on this version. It's not in the public release.
Oh, sure.
Do you remember we made it so you can sneak out of Igloo Park?
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, you now have 600 steps, I think, instead of 500.
650. Nice. So, that just, you said that's just in this version?
Yeah, that's something new.
Nice. So we got like the extended...
Yeah, because people had a lot of trouble making it to the secret area with just 500, which is doable, but it was very tight. So we decided to increase it a bit.
Shiny Poliwag. Ooh. Its newly grown legs prevent it from running. What should we call this one? Kate. Yes, there you go. Kate shall be your name. Kate was transferred. Yeah, it was. Wait, no, I have to go. You have to go down. Oh, I accidentally got a star. You. I don't want to nickname it. No. Right, that'll do. Okay, it's now white.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's
with extra
fine.
Fs.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that brings me. Oh, Pio. Sorry, Dusty. I think I missed that one. Yeah, that reminds me of. We renamed one of the badges. So the original Region Adventures name for that area was, I think, Equity Lake or Lake Equality, something like that, or Equality River. That was it. And it was known in Brown up until it was changed to
White Badge,
South
right?
Reservoir now. Yeah, it was originally called the White Badge, which we thought, for understandable reasons, probably wasn't a good idea in the end. So
I think that's like fine. But like I get why you would change it.
We were like, first of all, it doesn't really mean anything, and secondly, well, the other thing as well is that, you know, if you call it the White Badge and it's supposed to be the normal type gym, does that imply that white is normal? You know, you have weird implications like that, and it was a case of,
I was thinking
if we've got the opportunity to change it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like, oh, it's like white, it's plain, it's like kind of featureless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
I didn't never see it the other way, but I can understand why some people might.
It was still if you say white is plain, featureless, it's still like considered the default, you know?
Yeah, we were able to come up with a good name for it.
Yeah, so
I kind of like it more than the White Badge, the Equity Badge.
Yeah, Equity Badge. It helps to indicate its original name, as in the area's original name, and also it's nice. It's a nicer name as well. It kind of fits in with the lore a little bit more as well, I think.
Yeah, it like if that's the case, like I fully like am on board with that change.
Right,
by the way, I don't remember how I made it. Oh, you need strength.
you're doing
But
these
the rock puzzles keep solved.
Oh right, okay.
Well, you only need to solve them once, which will also certainly help to anyone wanting to explore this cave.
Where the
Once
hell do
they
you
got
get...
strength.
Wait, you don't get the mist stone in that cave, do you?
No, you need to
No,
go
you
back
don't.
to Egulu. You
Oh.
have to go through Mount Balder.
What?
You need to go back to Egulu and go to the entrance to Mount Balder to the left of the city.
Right, yeah. Okay.
And then you'll get strength.
Right.
And the mist stone.
Yeah.
By the way, for anyone listening who doesn't know what the mist stone is, it comes from the rumors back in the day with Gorochu and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All those rumors going back to the days, the Gen 1 days, which I didn't even know about until I played Brown.
So what was the rumor?
About those rumors.
For people who
It
don't
had
know.
something to do with Misigno, and it was some kind of item you got.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really remember the exact rumor. I can look it up.
Okay. Speaking of race complications, here's Jinx.
I could say some things, but I won't.
Yeah, I think it's
that
fine.
one
The
was
original
definitely
design
changed.
is... I can understand why they did change it, but I don't see a reason why we should.
It was, I think it was the resemblance to, wasn't it the resemblance to Gollywogs? Wasn't that the idea? I think it was.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, ROM hackers are weirdly interested in bringing that OG design back. You know?
Yeah. I thought it was a bit weird. Like it was.
Well, that's something we did not do here, even though it's a ROM hack.
Yeah, we didn't specifically bring the old one back. It was just there. We just never changed it. I can't remember what version Prism has actually. Whether we have the new one or the, because it was changed in Crystal, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Crystal. It was changed.
Or Gold and Silver, the localized version was changed.
Localized change. That was it. Yeah. Right.
Japanese versions is still the same colors.
Wait, since I sneaked out of the park, this strip shouldn't be triggering, right?
Oh shit! This shouldn't be triggering. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, so there's a bug there. Yeah.
I tossed the park balls. I didn't have park balls. What?
Yeah.
Well, you got rid of them anyways. It's fine.
Okay. I was going to, because you can sneak out of the park, but we obviously didn't do that. Yeah. Oh, it's to the left, isn't it? That's the bunker. We'll have a look at the bunker in a second, because that's a big thing in Prism, and that was one of the areas that was code. Oh, I need strength. Okay, fine. We are going to the bunker then. All right. This is the bunker. Okay.
Ooh.
So,
I wonder what's going on here.
So this actually would have spoilers for Prism if I talk too much about this, but so this was originally just a bunker, and we asked Koolboyman what the point of it was, and he said that at the time he was kind of fascinated by people's underground emergency bunkers, that kind of thing, and it had no real purpose other than he thought it was cool. So what we did is that we developed an entire mission around it in Prism. So it's now a requirement if you want to catch a certain Pokemon that we might be adding to do this thing.
Oh, did you get the special book?
The what? Sorry.
So if you pay attention, you'll see that there's one of the libraries is different.
Oh yes. I remember what. There we go. A notebook is sticking out. January 17th, 2004. I finally found a way to get more funds. I bribed a worker at Alsari's casino and rigged one of the slot machines. I left a subtle mark on it in case they move it around. But I must be careful not to arouse any suspicion. There you go. Yeah, so this has a whole story around it, this place, and these tiles, I think, were the tiles developed for Prison and then backported to Brown? I can't remember the order that we did them in.
I don't remember either. It was kind of at the same time.
Yeah. So it's really
Did
exciting.
you check? You can read on the boxes on the cans, I think.
You can do what? Sorry.
If you click the action button, there's some text on the boxes on the cans.
Must be enough food in here to last years, and countless cans of ho-hos are stocked on top of each other.
Oh yeah, I didn't remember the name. It was kind of cool. The ho-hos.
Yeah. And then we got this PC. It's an old and dusty PC. This looks like a diary. Read it. I spoke to Stella again today. I wish I hadn't. She has seen it all. The oceans will boil from the wrath of the one with the gaze of fire and claws of steel. Once the oceans have evaporated, it will gallop across the seabed and ravage this land I love. It will be scarred and rendered but a barren wasteland. My friends, my family, they don't want to hear my words. There will be no survivors. Region is doomed. I must prepare. Nina says, the other entries are password protected. Were they referencing the legendary Guardian? How ominous. Now, I wonder what those other password protected entries are. Who knows? Who knows? This isn't set up for a sequel. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What sequel? That doesn't exist yet. It's currently 2005, 6.
5. Yeah, it's fine. Oh god, we came up in the teleporter. You came from the bunker? That place is pretty much abandoned. Even wild Pokemon go inside from time to time. This suspicion, fellows, sounds like they have a dirty mind, so they are easily aroused. What? Hang on.
Yeah, because, like, the word, you know?
Oh, okay.
Low-hanging fruit.
She even wanted to build other warps to the Ridden region, but this one is the back door of Mount Dolan, the only one she's been able to maintain. And now we are here in Haywood City.
Yeah, all that dialogue was only made so it made a bit of sense for the teleporter and everything being there.
Yeah. And look, it's the guy. Hey, have you seen my special amulet? I need it. Yeah, sure, why not? Amulet?
Oh,
that's going to be in the Safari Zone, isn't it?
You need it in the warehouse.
It's in the warehouse?
I thought you got it already.
Okay.
It's in the warehouse. You need the card key to open it.
Okay. Oh.
Looks like we'll never know more, thanks to his sponsor, NordVPN.
NordVPN? Thanks, Zen. Oh god, what time is it? I think we've been going for 2 hours.
Maybe you could do a quick trip to Sabri City, to the casino.
Let's go to the... I think it's defeated me, this one. Yeah, I was anticipating that for some reason I was anticipating that the badges, we'll get the rest of the badges quickly, but I didn't realise, I forgot how much it slows down the badge guessing at this point, because there's huge amount of story now. So let's have a look let's for our last bit, because it's come up for 2 hours now and I'm actually getting quite tired. I've had a hell of a week. It's been a very busy week. So let's have a look at the game corner or the casino. Ah, look, there you go. There's the special symbol. I don't have any coins. Let's get some coins then. Hello,
Someone should give you some.
Oh, you want to get addicted to gambling? Let me help you. Gambling is
I forgot
healthy.
I did implement a menu for badge coin.
Yeah.
And buying.
That's pretty cool.
The original is quite a hassle to buy coins.
Yeah.
But that you can buy 10 at a time, or 50, I think. Only 50 at a time.
All right. Yes, I'm a underage teenager.
So basically, that the special slot machine that is random every time you enter the casino, and has higher chances to get lucky.
Yeah.
I modified the code so because there were bugs in the code that make the actual chance for the lucky machine to be lucky and to not to be lucky, but to give a prize. Was well, look at that.
Yeah.
It's already 750.
Hey.
So I fixed those bugs in the code because that they were mentioned in the PokerRat wiki, and I think I did increase it a bit.
So there was originally a lucky machine in Red and Blue.
It was lucky, but not so lucky.
Right.
This one is I can't remember if I did just fix the bugs or I did add an extra chance for it to get lucky. I think just fixing the bugs made it, and knowing which machine it is was enough. And the actual mark in the machine changes every time you go into the casino to mark. And that only applies if you have read that book on the bunker.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's go gambling. Sage, or dang it.
The Texas.
Sage, or dang it.
The TSES is having fun with this.
Sage, or dang it. Sage.
I think that was a pretty cool feature, but I don't think many people actually did find it out about it.
Is it only activated when you've read that book?
Yeah.
Right.
So you need to find the book, know that there's a mark, and then you'll notice the mark.
Right, I see.
It kind of makes in-game sense.
Oh yeah, look, they moved they moved the slot machine while I was downstairs. There we go. Alright, I'll just do one more. Dang it, okay. Well, that was good. So we got another badge. I know we've only been going for 2 hours, but I think I have already hit my limit. So apologies for being so.
Oh, that's fine enough.
But I really appreciate you guys coming along. Suloku, thank you for taking time out of your day. I know that you were supposed to be on standby for work, so I really appreciate you coming along. And hope you've noted down any minor bugs that we found. I think only main ones are lamppost too close to map edge. But other than that, it's all good.
The one when you went to Mount Boulder after exiting the Igloo Park, I need to check that.
Yeah, that's that's rare because it's unlikely people are going to exit before their time's up, so it's understandable why you didn't catch that one. And thank you, Goblin, for coming along for the first time. It's really good to have you and have some of the insights. I'm sorry that we didn't get to your bit, as it were. Because that's in.
Well,
yeah,
okay, that's like late. So
that's in the league.
Totally understandable.
Well, I might.
If you want me to, you want me to be there when we get to that, I'll see about look at my schedule and see if that works out.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do this every Saturday. This was just going to be this was just because I thought, we've done most of the games so far. We can get to the league today, so I wasn't going to make this a weekly thing. Mostly because I've realised that on Saturdays I am tired as fuck from the work week, and I just want to. Lay down
that's
and
a
rest.
lot of people.
And of course Sundays we've got Wolfpack, which is my wonderful group stream. So we'll see. Maybe we do it every couple of weeks, once a month or something. We get some developers round the table, get some coffee going. We'll play some Pokemon Brown. It's been fun. I mean, it's great having insights, and it's also serves a purpose as well because we get to bug test the game live, which is quite good. Which is always a plus. But yeah, I want to say again thank you to Goblin, a wonderful sprite artist, and lore comer upper with, I guess.
Trying to come up with my own game as well.
Yeah. Oh, and developing their own game, so check that out. And thank you, of course, to Suloku for coming and providing developer commentary. Main dev. What did I call you before? Prime dev. Lead dev. That's
Lead
the word.
dev? Yeah.
Lead dev. That's it. Yeah, you're the lead developer from Pokemon Brown. And in terms of me, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Wolfpack, which is the little group stream that I have, where we get together and play games with a whole bunch of friends. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. There's my socials as well. Scruffykip.com to find all the socials. Discord.scruffykip.com if you wanted to check out our Discord server. It's kind of our little junction box where we have all of our streamers get together. YouTube.com/scruffykip. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, Blue Sky as well. Check me out there. Also on Twitter. If you're interested in playing this game yourself, then you can go to RainbowDevs.com. Where you can find links to downloads. We've got how-to videos on how to make your own game. I'm so tired at the moment. Patch your own game. We've got links to our Discord server and all of our social media that you can check us out on, and we can give you news and updates. And that brings us to the end of the stream. I know it's an hour shorter than I was planning, but it definitely hit me in the last half hour or so. So I'm gonna lay down for a bit. But I'm so glad for you guys coming, and thank you as well to chat.
Thank you very much.
Testing out my new stream redeems and finding that most of them don't work. So that's great, fantastic. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head pat myself because I'm fairly sure it's working now. There we go. I petted myself. Cool. All right. All right. Take care, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.